so much for visiting my channel, Viviendo en Houston. Don't forget to put thumbs up and subscribe. This is Jenny Orozco, and I have the pleasure today to be with Willie Adolph from the Adolph Group here in Keller Williams. And he's gonna be educating you, telling you exactly how much it costs you to sell the house. Willie, thank you so much for being here.
Oh, Jenny, it's my pleasure. It's an honor to be here next to you on your channel. I am so excited.
Me too. Willie and I, we've been doing a lot of business, and that's why I'm so confident to bring him to the channel to give you the best advice. So tell them how much it's gonna cost them to sell their house.
Well, the first thing you want to do is definitely know what your house is worth. So an agent is going to basically should give you a compare analysis and tell you how much it's worth. So let's say typically it's $250,000. The average typical commission will be 6%. Now, do one agent get the full 6%? No, we actually have to split it. We have to split it 3 with the buyer's agents and 3 with the listing agent. Now, everything is negotiable because sometimes you might be in a tight squeeze where you owe more than you think and then the commission's not there. But if you talk to a real estate agent that's willing to work with you and work on the fees, you can definitely get it done. Another thing you have to consider is your taxes. Are you caught up with your taxes? Because if you're not caught up with your taxes, it's going to come from the equity of your home. And unfortunately, if you don't have enough equity, it's going to have to come out of your pocket. So you got to be careful and make sure where your taxes are at. Another thing is you have title fees. Now, all that is negotiable as well because the title fees are basically standard. There are maybe a few little minor things there, but that's when you have a great real estate agent that can negotiate and maybe split the title fees or have the buyer pay for the title fees. So it's not always coming all the way out of their pockets. So another thing you want to think about is if you have a home that is empty, staging. Are you looking to stage the home? Because typically a buyer comes in and look at the home, and if they see it already staged, then they can picture themselves sitting here, laying here, moving around there, kids running around there. And that's something that you want them to understand. So when they look at your home, that's going to be your past home and their future home. They'll have a better idea of what it's going to be. But if you have someone that can negotiate the pricing, negotiate the commission, and I tell you what, just negotiate the whole ordeal. Now there's another thing, once the home goes under contract, typically there's an inspection done. And when the inspection is done, sometimes the inspector do find things wrong with the home. Now it's going to be all about negotiating on how much it's going to cost, how much it's going to take to get fixed, how it's going to be. And does that come out of your pocket? No, we can actually have that come directly out of the equity of your home. But you have to have an agent that's going to fight for you and do what's best for you.
And that's when you come, and I highly recommend him because he is an excellent negotiator. I have seen that he's been coming with a lot of seller contribution, repairs and everything that in this market now it's very weird to see it, and I have seen it with him. So that's why I highly recommend him. And Willie, if somebody wants to buy or sell a house, how can they contact you?
Well, you can contact me at www.theadolphgroup.com or 281-451-7087. Because remember, when you have Will, you have a way. I'm Will.
Perfect. And if you need your pre-qualification letter, you can call me at 832-480-9728, or you can email me at jorozco@myamcap.com. This is Jenny Orozco, your true partner.